Bye. Asana kisi soke. Hey, Yahweh, kumama. Bye. Hey, Yahweh, kumama. Hey guys, good afternoon. How's everyone doing? Oh my god, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Oh my god, this weather is African weather and we are here for it. We're loving it. We are feeling very summery. Glasses are out, sunglasses. We are rocking it. Sun is caressing our skin. Oh my goodness, love it, love it, love it. When was the last time I vlogged? I can't remember the last time I did a vlog. I do miss it. I miss it. Why I enjoy the live shows, but this is refreshingly different. And it feels so strange now. It feels really strange now vlogging because I haven't done it in such a long time. Oh my god. Indeed, when the Bible says that there's time for everything. Wow. There was a time all I was doing was vlogging. And now, all I've been doing is live streams. So, life, now stages, different stage, but different things. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for your compassion and your love on my last video. Thank you all so much for asking about my well-being, sending me prayers and, good wishes. Thank you so much for caring. God will care for you too. God will love you too. God will honor you. Thank you so much, my little fam. Not too much. Once upon a time, I used to record all my videos in the car. Oh my god. Life, is either I'm going or coming, I'm shopping, I'm going to work, I'm doing one thing or the other, I'm going to church. Now, wow, it is well. I've come full circle on this YouTube. I have come full circle. Wallahi talai. I've come full circle, but I'm loving the weather and yeah, I hope you are all doing well and yeah, you are enjoying the sunshine. Let's enjoy it though, because it's only here for a while. Before you know now, it changes. The rain will start again for us here. The rain will start, cold will start, so enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah. So I wanted to give my 2 cents about this Funke Akindele matter that is on social media now. Apparently, the stepson has been the one that's, he's been on social media, making videos and, revealing things about the fathers and Funke Akindele's marriage. Anyway, I saw a whole bunch of videos that he posted where he was talking about how... Anyway, let me just include them so that you get the context for those of you who are not on social media, what he was saying.
I have a screenshot that I want to share. This is from a worker inside the Scene 1 production. Oh, this is what someone said about Funke to me. And I can only relate to all of these because I have seen all of it. So number 1, she workers and calls them names. That's very true. Number 2, she does enjoy treating people based on their sentiments, based on their benefits, absolutely. Number 3, she accuses people of dating my dad because she doesn't trust anybody. Well, unfortunately, everybody, your dear beloved had cheated on my dad. That's actually why that's what she did. Her PA, that's her PA. Number 5, she's always tells people not to be rude, like how she promotes, right? So yeah, my mom, my dad cheated, right? Cool. To have a role model be taken, that's all I can say. But anyway, yes, Funke cheated. What she did first is that she sent someone to my dad's room. They don't sleep in the same room. They haven't been sleeping in the same room for 2 years. Nope. They have not been sleeping in the same room for 2 years. They have 2 separate rooms. Funke does whatever she wants. She goes out, she hangs out with niggas, and I know, because my dad told me he wanted to go investigate, found out she was cheating. And then, in fact, the same day that Funke is running around screaming, she damn near my dad in the face, rips off his shirt. If I had the video that my dad took, I would be showing it. I mean, to have a little bit of weed and some alcohol here and there, you know, yeah, but I don't do that no more. You know, I've been clean for many, many, many months, and I have no desire. I have work. I'm on great work. I'm on all of that. She promotes goodwill, all of that. You know, I've seen her damn near people in the face, push him out, scream at people. I don't know if there's volume. Like, that is a normal in the household. Her screaming at her workers. It's a normal for her to be on her peoples, to be family out. Like, I've seen people go on their knees crying, and, you know, because she's just manipulating them. She's making them feel small and little. I woke up to go to school, and I come out, Funke is running around the house screaming. I'm like, what's up? She's screaming at me, your dad tries to steal all the money from our company, and he's getting with the masseuse. The masseuse came into his room. Da, 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 da. Cool, you know, like, and unfortunately, people like my dad and Funke have put me on to such substances. But I'm not surprised, considering that they both bang it every single day. You know, she's not the person she seems. She does the unthinkable. Is your dad and Funke in good terms now? Guys, they're not really together. I'm telling you, they both cheated on each other. They both had a fight. My dad's practically living somewhere else. Like, I don't even have no care for them no more. You know, like, I can't talk for them as a couple anymore. I can only just say what I've seen. So everyone knows the truth. I was not lying.
He was basically just, you know, exposing the marriage, saying how the marriage is troubled, they are not happy, and there's cheating on both sides, and, you know, basically just bashing Funke Akindele. And although I must say that there's been rumors, and this, when I mean rumors, I mean people on social media, blogs like Jjc'S are saying that her marriage is troubled. But I mean, is there any marriage that is smooth sailing from the beginning to you know, wherever they are? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think marriage is, you know, the journey of marriage for some people is like this. No, it's like this, like this, like this. Some people is like this, like this, like this. Some people is like this, like this. Everybody has their own journey. For some people it's just like this, like canoe. So, I mean, marriage no be beans, and not easy. Who no go no. Yoruba ni ile oko ile eko. The eko there is the fact that you're going to have a lot of trials. No, even the happiest of marriages, the happiest one where there's understanding, there's love, there's communication, and there's money to enjoy, they still they get small misunderstanding. And I just, looking at, you know, what this young man is saying, I just feel like he's an attention seeking young man, because if I understand the issues correctly, according to what I've read and I've seen, they said that he was living with them in Lagos. Now, this is one of the children from Jjc'S first marriage. Okay, so I think he has about 3 or 4 children from his first marriage to one woman in the UK here, and that's one of the children who went to live with them in Nigeria. And he was having problems in school, and I don't know what they say he did in school. He took Igbo to school or something like that. And there were also reports that on social media he's been sending a lot of his Bola. He's sending Bola picture to people, and he's always claiming that he's Funke Akindele's stepson, famous celebrity. I'm tempted to believe that story, because the boy is obvious that he's looking for some social media attention. Because I don't see any reason why he's making all these videos and releasing them on social media. He's obviously looking for a niche or looking for popularity. okay? Because I know they had their issues. They said the father, he failed in school, and the father, you know, the typical way now when your child misbehaves, it's nothing new. And even for parents who live in diaspora, you have to discipline your child, because if it's just love, no discipline, at the end of the day, so it's a mixture of good parenting. I want to say is a mixture of, you know, love and discipline. Yeah, you have to discipline them. So they said the father disciplined him. I don't know how. They say whether he beat him up or something like that. And this boy, because of that, left. I think his mother went and took him, and he came back to London, and since then it's been a nightmare, releasing all sorts of videos, all sorts of information, very private information about the father's marriage. Now, wow. Jjc'S. And Jjc'S Lover was also saying previously that, you know, the marriage is troubled, that even when they went to this recent award ceremony, that Jjc'S and Funke and Akindele didn't attend together. They went separately, you know. That was when people started talking that they now came down and sat down together and started doing video and all that. You know what? There's allegations everywhere, you know, that the guy was cheating and dating other people on, you know, on social media space, and a musician or something like that. And the son was even saying that Funke and Akindele cheated on the dad and all that. This is what I think about the whole thing. I think that this young man is an attention-seeking young man. And unfortunately, when you are in a marriage where the one party already has children, Jjc'S, he always has some implication, especially for the stepmother. Especially these obodooyinbo children. You know, this one now, obviously, Kuleko, you know, is badly trained, like he has no home training. The reason why I said that is because if he has good home training, he wouldn't take his father's business and his family's business out there to go and put on social media. No matter what happened. Yes, they fell out. You know, families fall out all the time. You know how many times you and your children they quarrel? And I go make up. You and your husband, wife, and I go quarrel and I go make up. It's part of life. But you don't, because of that, go and start recording videos, putting it on social media, trying to tarnish your father's image, trying to trash your stepmother and all that. I think the fight to a point got so serious that even the mother put the pictures of Funke and Akindele's twins and put their picture out there. The pictures that she's been hiding, she didn't want their faces to be seen and all that. They just released the pictures and she was like, if you put my child out there, I'll put your child out there. I'm like, oh my God. We talk about polygamy all the time. This one not be polygamy. This one what I go call them? I don't even know what I go call them. What's the name for it? Stepchildren. Step situation. Stepchildren and step mothers and stepfathers and things like that. You know, easy. Looking after somebody's child is not easy. It's a labor of love. And most times it's unappreciated. And no, I mean, people tend to demonize stepmothers, but not all stepmothers are evil. Not all stepmothers are bad. Yeah, it became too hot in the car, so I have to take my jeans jacket off and put the AC on. Right. So, I mean, sometimes ordinary people have problems in their relationships. Celebrities have problems in their relationship. I think sometimes people tend to hold celebrities to a higher standard, forgetting that they are humans. They are humans. Now, the Amebo Jjc'S Lover is saying that Jjc'S is spending a lot of money, and that one of the issues that they are having is the fact that, you know, Jjc'S, who is Funke and Akindele's husband, is wasting a lot of her money to live the, you know, a very large life and spending the money anyhow. Funke Akindele is a very, very hardworking woman. Everybody can attest to that. I mean, the way she's built her brand over the years, she is relentless. Look at Jennifer's Diary. From doing one movie to she built like a sitcom on Jennifer's Diary alone. Jennifer's Diary is seen all over the world. Even people that are non-Nigerians, they watch it, they laugh, they can relate to her, you know, all the things that she makes people laugh. So I think she's really blessed. Unfortunately, you know how this marriage hustle they be now. The first one she married, I think she was pressured to marry that one. That because that guy was wrong for her by all standards. The guy was married. Who goes to do wedding with a married man? I think she was just pressured. She wanted to marry. And I can relate to that kind of pressure because Nigeria no easy. Especially if you are very, very hardworking, upwardly mobile woman and you know get husband. Ha! You know, the pressure is a lot. So I think she kind of fell for the pressure and married that one. And of course, it ended very quickly. I don't want to count for her because they know they can't for men. If they marry 2-3 times, they know they can't. Jjc'S don't marry before. She don't marry before. They found each other and they decided to try again. And, you know, things happen. Things happen. I see Funke Akindele as somebody that is just so focused in her craft. She's very determined to, you know, to succeed in the industry. And she's completely focused. I know people complain a lot about her, especially with regards to how she treats her staff. Now, those ones we've been hearing those for quite some time now, if it's true. Because the boy did play, you know, an audio of how she's always screaming at home and shouting. Sometimes I know it's not easy to manage people. You know, it's not easy. Even as a parent, sometimes you lose it and you start screaming. You know, your children, you start screaming when you are frustrated. But if that is the case, I will advise her to try and find a way to channel that energy so that they don't see her as this boss that is always intimidating workers, always shouting, have no respect for workers. Some of the things the boy said was that she doesn't trust anyone. She's always accusing her staff of sleeping with her husband and things like that. If you have issues with your husband, you need to find a way to deal with it. You know, find a way to deal with it. Either you go to counseling or, you know, you go and pray or see somebody about it. But you need to, you know, take your marriage away from your business because this is your business. Unfortunately for them, they work together. They have the same business. So now the guy works in the industry and he doesn't only work in the industry. He's one of our producers or director or whatever in Scene One Production. So it's like there's no separation between business and family life. I think they shoot a lot in her home as well. I don't know if they have a studio, but you know, it's like they're always in each other's face and all that. So of course, problems do arise in relationship, but I'm just going to wish them well and hope that they are able to resolve things. Okay, I pray they are able to resolve things, whatever it is. And you know, I hope this boy, this young man who brought all this story to social media will go and get some help because obviously he's troubled. You know, he's troubled. He's in college. He's just in college, so he's about maybe 18 years. He's about 18 years or thereabout because children who are doing the A levels are in college are about the same age. It's about, you know, 17, 18, 19, about that age, between 17 and 19. And he's already carrying his boat to school and sending his bola picture to girls up and down. I don't know. All these children, I mean, people hold celebrities to a higher standard, people forget that they are human beings like you and I. You know, they have issues in their marriages just like normal people have issues in their relationship. The other problem is that when celebrities have problems in their relationship, it makes it to the social media and everybody starts to make noise about it. You know? Say, calm down now, Kilode. You want to spoil my audio? So everybody starts to make noise about it, you know, like they are not humans, they are humans. It is well, though, this journey of marriage. It is well. Everybody has their own experiences. And like I said, the journey, you know, for a very few people is, you know, is relatively very, very stable. But for others, it's got twists and turns in it. And, you know, whatever journey that God, you know, says yours is going to go through, as long as there is no DV in it and you're happy. And to be honest, if you want to look at it critically, that happiness, most times, you just have to make yourself happy. You have to create your own happiness yourself because I don't believe there's any other human being that can make you happy if you are not a happy person. It's just God and, you know, looking inwards. That's how you get your happiness. I think if you have a problem with your husband, find a way to resolve them. And if you have to go to counseling, you know, get people to talk to him if you feel like, you know, he's not behaving properly. You know, there are issues of cheating and, you know, not being economical with spending, and it's just wasting money because Nigeria not easy to make money. Even for the celebrities, it's not easy. Funke Akindele is very, very hardworking, and the fact that they work together again makes it even more complicated. They work in the same Scene One company, which is Scene One Production, which is Funke Akindele's, company, even before she got married to him. I pray they're able to work it out, and for that young man, I pray that he gets help, because it's obvious that he's troubled. It's not easy raising somebody else's child. You always get stigmatized as the wicked, witch stepmother, but it's not all stepmothers that are bad. Some people will tell you that their stepmother raised them with so much love they didn't even miss their own mothers. And some people will even tell you that their stepmothers were even nicer to them. I believe that a nice person is a nice person. Okay? Being a step parent is just a role that, some people find themselves. And if you're a nice person already, it's not going to change who you are. Okay? I know there's a stereotype around stepmothers that they're always mean, they're always wicked, but that is just, it's not everyone, of course. And I pray that they're able to resolve their marriage, outside social media especially, because I didn't quite like when the mother, that's Jjc'S first wife, got into the whole situation and started making videos and, calling Funke Akindele and her ex-husband out and saying that she's fighting for her son. And everybody keeps asking, where do people used to resolve their issues before this social media? Must you bring your family matter to social media? There are no other way to resolve it. You don't have the man's phone number, or you don't have his email for you to send your grievances to him. Must you put it on social media? What I see in all this is that they are just trying to shame Funke Akindele, because she's the one that has, she's the star. She's a big celebrity in all this. All these stories, all these things that we're discussing. So I think they are trying to just say, oh, all that glitters is not gold, that, irrespective of the image that she's putting out there, that she's not all that, she's got skeleton in her cupboard. Who doesn't have skeleton in their cupboard, if you ask me? Who doesn't? Now everybody know the one way they manage now, inside clothes. So anyway, I wish them well. I pray that they are able to resolve things, whatever is happening. Jjc's is been married before. Funke Akindele has been married before. Unfortunately, he's had kids from his previous marriage, grown kids, that she now, Funke Akindele has to deal with now. I don't even know why they agreed to take the boy in. Maybe, he wasn't settled in the UK, because I don't know why he even agreed to leave his mother in the UK to go to Nigeria. Obviously, you can tell that the mother couldn't handle his behavior. That's why she sent him to the father in Nigeria. And still there now. They couldn't manage him in Nigeria. Now he's all over the place. The other day, when he was making the video, he says in America. He's going to college in the UK. Now what? Family mess. Not easy. I don't know about when you're joy. I just pray that Funke Akindele will, and Jjc's will be able to fix things if there's a strain in their marriage. Because what happens is that when there's a long strain and, if what the boy was saying, that they sleep in different rooms, especially when that intimacy is not there, it's usually very not healthy for marriages, because you need that intimacy. You need to be able to, show affection to one another, have kerewa, and, show each other love. Otherwise, the relationship will just dry up. You go end up, they do ojuaye on social media. You'll be doing video every day as if you're happy, but this side has, say nothing. I can imagine what she's going through. It's not easy. She has an image, a reputation at stake. And say for Nigeria, when marriage ends, a woman, they go always blame. Now do well. Now work hard. Now who your husband. Now you do this. Now you do that. But we know that marriages are complicated. Human beings are complicated. So we wish them the very best of luck. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Thanks once again to everyone that reached out. I am doing okay. You can see today is Sunday, and I am feeling good. The sunshine is helping, and I'm just out there, and yeah, living my everyday life. Not my best life, but my everyday life. Yeah. I'll speak to you guys very soon. Take care. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.